These are 7 cool games where you get to play as a cool little dude. First is Downwell, the platform shooter with roguelike elements, you know, all those little words that make gamers go, ooh, wow, ooh. In this one, you're a little dude that's continuously falling down a well, if you can believe it, and you got these gun boots that you can continuously upgrade, and you gotta stomp and shoot and destroy all these different kinds of monsters that are in your way, and they wanna stop you from getting to the bottom of this well. Next one, you got Child of Light. By the way, this is where I should mention dude is being used gender neutrally in this video. And Child of Light is this turn-based battle adventure game that came out a little while ago at this point. In this one, you're a fairy tale little dude named Princess Aurora who has to bring back the sun, stars, and moon themselves to get back home. It's a classic style RPG story, but with so much attention to detail being paid to the beautiful locations and the incredible, colorful cast of characters that are added to your party throughout the game's runtime. And the whole thing is set up like an actual fairy tale book. It's a nice touch. BitTrip presents Rhythm 2: Future Legend of Rhythm Alien. It's a runner game, it's a rhythm game, it's narrated by Charles Martinet. In this one, you're any of a number of unique little dudes running from one end of a landscape to the other, all while jumping, kicking, stomping, sliding, dancing, and other inging to the bumpin' music that's going on in the background. As you clear more levels and go to more worlds, a bunch more mechanics are continuously introduced, and it turns it into a very fun, addicting, and somehow also frustrating game loop that you will get stuck in all day. Costume Quest 2 specifically, where you play as 2 little dudes that are going trick-or-treating and find out, oh, monsters are real, actually. I'm saying 2 because honestly you should just play them both. So on the surface that story sounds like it could be horror, but it's not. It's very cute, it's very fun, it's really funny, and you get all different kinds of Halloween costumes that give you different power-ups in these over-the-top battle sequences that you get into with the monsters. All the worlds are very fleshed out, the story is so ridiculous, but also really, really awesome at the same time. If you're still watching right now, thank you for doing that. I'm not about to plug anything, I'm just, you know, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching the longer videos. The Artful Escape. I don't even entirely know what to categorize this as. It's like a sci-fi adventure RPG, but there's also like rhythm game elements. It's also like a narrative-based game, and it's doing all this incredible stuff super well in a relatively short runtime. This is also probably the only entry on this list where being a little dude is completely relative, because in our world, you're a normal-sized dude, but compared to the massive galactic creatures that you're meeting in this game, you are a very little dude. I'd highly recommend this one to someone who likes a compelling story about music culture, or a good underdog story, or anyone who has a base level of consciousness. Ninjin Clash of Carrots, a side-scrolling beat-em-up that is best played as a multiplayer game. In this one, you're a couple little dudes that have their village raided and all your carrots are stolen, and you gotta get those carrots back. Classic beat-em-up style progression, bosses get harder, enemies get harder, you get a bunch of different weapons, upgrades, and you can spec into like agility, speed, strength, depending on your play style. It's simple concept, great execution, as most beat-em-ups are. Me and my brother in particular really liked this one. We played it so much, and oh how we laughed at the silly little animals doing their silly little things. Lastly, there's Death's Door, and if you've watched this video to the end, you probably like games, and you've probably played this game already, you know all about it, but just in case. In this one, you're a cute little bird dude that has to kill and collect the souls of 3 very important figures so that you can open Death's Door and bring order back to the world. What does any of that mean? You should just play the game and find out. Hey, thanks for watching.